everybody. It's Saturday morning. It's 19th of November 2022, and I am getting ready to leave for deer camp. So I will be posting some videos after I get back, and hopefully we have a good time, and more to come. Talk to you soon. Okay, on the road, deer camp. First stop will be right up here at the Safeway Market on 3 Mile Road. Gotta get some ice. Already gassed up everything yesterday evening. The truck, the four-wheeler, got gas for the generator. So, we should be good to go. We get the ice here this morning. Let's get it done. Deer Camp 2022. Okay, I've got the ice and everything else I think is good to go. So I'm going to meet the fellows at McDonald's now for breakfast. And then we're headed on to Deer Camp. Deer Camp 2022 on our way. It's a foggy morning. All right, we are done with breakfast, headed to the woods. So I'll have a little footage around about that time. Talk to you soon. All right, we're well on our way to camp. We got Billy in front of the pack, and Harold and Brian are behind him, then me, and then Michael and Austin are behind me. Roger and I think his brothers will be following us in, and expect to see Tommy and Steven in about 4 hours or so. Just talked to Tommy. They were just leaving. He lives in Tennessee, near Gatlinburg, I guess. Sevierville, I think, is where he lives. Anyway, we are on our way. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful morning. It's cold, 23 degrees right now. It's supposed to warm up to around 40 today. So it should be good weather for setting up camp, and I will give you some more video as we get a little closer. I'm very excited, and just can't wait to get there and get set up. Of course, unfortunately my son Dustin was unable to come this year. He was in a really bad truck wreck on September 30th. He is recovering, thank goodness. He spent about a month in the hospital, had to have some physical therapy. He's still working to regain his strength and endurance and mobility. Had several broken bones in his back and his chest. Had to have a couple of surgeries. He talked to me last night. He really anticipated or considered, I should say, going. But honestly, we both decided, along with his fiance, that probably not best for him to go. He didn't want to take a chance on setting himself back or hurting himself. And if he gets down in camp and starts having a lot of pain, it's just a long way home. It's a rough trip, rough ride. I miss him already. I hate it that he's not going to be here, but at least he's alive, and we'll regroup. And next year we will try to get down here, or up here, I should say, for squirrel camp and deer camp. We're going to try to do a longer squirrel camp next year too. So we didn't do squirrel camp this year because he had his accident right before we were supposed to leave, and I spent the first 8 days, I believe, in the hospital waiting. He was very critical during the initial period of time after the accident, but thankfully he is on the mend. He told me last night he feels like he's about 40%. It's not great, but you know, a month and a half ago he was on a ventilator and we weren't sure he was going to survive, so I'll take 40% as long as he's getting better. So Dustin, we miss you, buddy, and we'll definitely get together and do it next year. All right, well, we're moving right along, so I'll continue this video once we get up into the woods. Here we are again, riding out the ridge on the way into our camp. Tommy set up. This is me. And this is Bo and Morgan. I don't know who's going to sleep in which one. They can sleep wherever. And you see how the rest of it is. That's the place there reserved for Christopher and Butch. If Butch shows up. And see the lights and the heater.
What's a little tent for out here?
Poker.
Cards?
That's the poker tent. That way if me and you want to come in here and sleep and they can play cards and not aggravate you.
There's you.
We have a lot of wood cut, but we'll go through that in a day or two. So I got a fire, a little bit of fire in the barrel. Got the kitchen set up. We have a little tent for our card playing tent so that the guys that want to play cards can play cards while guys that want to go to bed can go to bed. I figure we'll have some card games going on tonight. Tent. Everybody's got their nice little setup. It's a lot warmer in here, it feels like it was before. Hopefully it'll dry out some of the condensation that we had last night. Mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. Tomorrow morning is opening day.
Who's going now? I hadn't been doing it. I think it's like probably my first couple weeks.
Got Chef Boyardee Chris on the steak. Chef Boyardee Billy on the mac and cheese and the mashed potatoes. And if you guys could smell this.
I done told you if it does, this will be like Dawn or Pad.
And a four-man rush. The sequel of Nathaniel Hackett's scheme, and you see that the Raiders and the 49ers and the Packers, out of that genre of coaches, it's the
This group's been in a while.
trampoline off of that play. Wilson drops on a second down and 8. He dumps down for Gordon, the running back out of the backfield.
Going around here to this razor sharp knife trying to get this steak on the leg.
Yep, yes sir. That's perfect.
Thank you very much.
I cut my
Get
foot.
fish season on that? A1, yeah. Everybody eating now. You're fine, buddy. You ain't my boy.
Yeah. That's how it is all the time. Get food out of nowhere, it all goes quiet.
It's all right, go ahead, bud.
I don't know what to say.
Don't
Now,
let
who's
him.
left? Somebody ain't got one yet. Who's not ate?
Where's Roger at?
Roger.
Roger.
Roger, supper's ready.
He said he had toothache.
Yeah, he said he had a bad tooth, he couldn't eat.
That sucks.
He said he was turning in for it.
Yeah. Yeah, he said, I wish I could eat.
And when you get an abscessed tooth, bud, that just takes everything over.
It does.
I've had my share of them. Come on, Farrah.
Fighter.
I was worried about AJ for a second. That went off right in front of him.
I'm telling you, he ran from the Marty truck, and I heard him take a big deep breath. I'm like, hell.
He said he was holding his breath till he got outside.
I don't blame
Hey, I
him.
got up and
Like
then
a
my lungs
flash,
was
buddy.
going off on the pole.
Hell, Billy's cot was up on 2 legs there.
That's pretty good.
That's bad. That's bad. Yeah, that was bad. You would have been over here closer to it.
Somebody needs to check to see if he needs his guts
Marty,
stuff back up there.
No, well, no, I might sleep in it.
I'm coming over.
Woo,
Just
guys.
not getting a whiff and just die.
I'm still, yeah, it's just now made its way down here.
That's burnt my eyes.
He killed him.
Yes,
It's got my eyes burnt.
Yeah.
Alright, boys, y'all can't blow that.
Yeah, that's a creeper there.
Creeper.
Residual
Yeah,
effects.
There ain't no creeping about it. It walks up and smashes you
Creep up and drop you.
No shit.
Dips right here. Little dip. Right through there all the way around.
It's hard to believe he eats the same food we do.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's Monday, November 21st, opening day of West Virginia rifle season. I'm in a ground blind trying to stay warm. It was 17 degrees this morning. It's warmed up a little bit since then. The sun's out. And just heard a shot. I've heard about 5 this morning. Most of them have been pretty far off. I don't think any have been any of our guys. We have about 14 people out hunting this morning, so hopefully somebody will do some good. I'll let you know if I hear or see anything. So you guys have a good morning. Everybody else that's out there hunting, I hope they have a good time and good luck. And we'll be going in for breakfast here in a few hours if we don't do any good. Till then, I'm going to sign off and focus on the woods.
You'll carry one.
Yeah, you can carry it.
I can tell that permit was for that 22 with the banana clip.
I think they know the difference. If it was for a banana
It was
clip, it'd say
concealed
banana
weapon
clip.
bag. I had the banana clip concealed.
And you're only allowed 5 bullets now.
Now there's where they got.
You're a little over that limit, wasn't you?
Oh yes.
See about 3 times.
I got 45 in this
Let's see,
banana
I
clip.
had 30 alone had at least 5 shells. 5 rounds.
Yeah, 30, it don't make shit how many is
Could you hear him talking to him now? Boy, do you know you could start a damn war with what you got this time?
the end of deer camp. We're about ready to leave out of here. Deer camp 2022 in the books.